Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, starting my analysis here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening here on the Gala Games chart, where you can see that Gala Games, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high at around the $0.86 mark, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.016 mark. And in that movement to the lower side, I'm terming it as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies at around the $1.3862 mark, and that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart, and that can only happen in the next bull market, and once we see a recovery from the prices that we are trading within. And getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and also take a look at the key area of support that we still have remaining here on the Gala Games chart. Starting here on the daily chart, you can see that we have a chart pattern that has been well obeyed here on the daily chart, which is a falling wedge, and this is a chart pattern that can give us a breakout to the upper side. And once you see the breakout out of this chart pattern, then we can start regaining that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And for that breakout to happen, I expect Gala Games to manage to break above the 20-day MA, and once that happens, then we can manage to break above this trend line that is connecting the lower highs. Then expect a retest of that trend line that is right there, then continue pushing even higher to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. So that is one of the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis. Here on the 4-hour chart, before we saw our low at around the $0.016 mark, we had been trading within this channel, which is right here, which gave us a breakout to the lower side. And after seeing the breakout, we even saw a retest of the lower side of the channel, then continued pushing even lower. And after seeing that breakout to the lower side, we also formed another chart pattern, which is right here, which is a triangle, and this is a chart pattern that has given us a breakout to the lower side. And I was getting a minimum target area of the breakout out of this chart pattern being given by the height of the triangle, and that was giving me a minimum target area back to around the $0.01563 mark, which is a target area that we have not fully maximized. And there are still chances that we might fully maximize this target area by going back to around the $0.0161 mark, and that is still a possibility here on the Gala Games chart. We might fully maximize that target area because on the lower side we don't have much of support for us to have a nice bounce to the upside, because our next significant key area of support is at around the $0.00954 mark. That is the most important key area of support that I'm watching here on the Gala Games chart. In case we continue losing to the lower side, there are chances of getting back to that key area of support, and in case we lose that key area of support, that will be putting a key challenge on the recovery of Gala Games, and we need to continue holding above that key area of support here on the Gala Games chart. But for now, for us to regain that impulsive movement, we also need to manage to break above the 20-day MA, continue seeing an increase in the buying momentum, and also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 25 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the oversold region, and we do not have massive room for us to continue supporting any movements to the lower side, but massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, a bearish cross over here, but you can see we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the selling momentum, and that means soon we might be able to print that bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, whether we are going to see that nice recovery over here, manage to break above the 20-day MA, offer us support, and once that happens, then we can continue pushing even higher. And that's the update for Gala Games. And if you like the video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership.